Merhaba. Şimdi ben Zeynep Salak. Nada Alahdal ile şimdi bağlanacağız. O gelmeden ilk başta Nada'dan biraz bahsedeyim. Kendisi ayrıca kendi deneyimleri de olduğu gibi erken evlilik ve kadına karşı şiddet konusunda çok fazla çalışmalar yapan biri. Biz ilk başta 2 yıl önce Nada'yla... Nada geldi. Okay. Geliyor. Dediğim gibi biz ilk başta 2 yıl önce İstanbul'da Nada'yla ilk buluşmuştuk. Ve şimdi tekrar davet ediyoruz buraya. Hi Nada.
Hi everyone.
How are you?
Çok iyiyim. How are you?
I'm very good.
Great.
We're very pleased to have you here. As you know, I'm first going to speak in Turkish for our Turkish audience, but then I'm going to translate our questions in English so that
All
we
right.
can answer. And after that, I'm going to just summarize your answer in Turkish
All right.
again so that everyone can understand what we're talking about. Şimdi ilk sorumuz Nada'ya nasıl bu duruma geldiği, nasıl insan hakları aktivisti olduğu ve biraz daha hikayesini anlatmanızı istiyoruz şimdi ilk Nada'dan. So Nada, first could you tell us a bit more about your very inspiring story?
First of all, hi everyone. I'm Alahdal, the founder of Nada Foundation. So we are working to achieve justice and equality for girls, especially for matters related to child marriage and gender-based violence. I established this organization as a result of my personal experience as a child bride, what I went through when I lost my aunt, who at the age of 13 committed suicide by burning herself in order to escape from her husband's violence, and she left young daughter behind. So like her, my sister also tried to commit suicide by burning at the age of 12 to escape child marriage, but her life was saved. So while my sister was recovering from her injuries, my family tried to replace me as her intended husband bride. So this is when I decided to run away. I managed to escape child marriage and ran to the Minister of Interior and recorded a video explaining to the world what I going through. So this video was translated into more than 40 languages. I received the support from international media and human rights activists. My story led to new legislation, the first of its kind in Yemen, criminalizing girls' marriage under the age of 18.
That is a very big achievement.
So yeah, and like subsequently I was held by the authorities to hide my story and prevent the media from contacting me and to try to stop a constitutional change. But however, I managed to escape and I met human rights activists. They told me that I made a significant change to the Yemen constitution. This has motivated me to become an activist in my community and in the world. So when I was donated, I saw girls under the age of 10 being raped by their relatives. So this made me more determined to give all my efforts to promoting and defining girls' rights. So at that time, my story has been turned to a book in French, German, Dutch. So when I was invited to sign my book in France, I tried to fly through Sana'a airport, but the war forced the airport to close. So I had to fly through Aden airport, Aden, the capital of Yemen at the time. So when I arrived, I was kidnapped with my uncle by Al-Qaeda for 14 days. For the first 3 days, I didn't see the lights because I was blindfolded. But it happened that after the assassination of the governor of Aden, Al-Qaeda was forced to change its location and subsequently. So I was released and went to the nearest land to Yemen, known as Al-Wadi'a, between Yemen and Saudi Arabia. And there I received a royal support from Saudi Arabia for 1 year. And then I met the Yemeni Prime Minister, Ahmed Ubaid bin Dagher. So under his support, my foundation was established to make changes in Yemeni society by raising awareness of the rights of girls. So I was really lucky to receive wide support from media, from TV, press, which covered my story and activism in this field.
That is a very captivating story, and I'm sure you have inspired a lot of little girls, and you've helped a lot of little girls, and that is very important. Now, I will, again, as I've said, I'm going to summarize it a bit in Turkish for the audience.
All right.
Şimdi Nada'nın dediğini duydunuz. Nada, The Nada Foundation'ın kurucusu olarak erken evlilik ve cinsiyet bazı şiddet üzerinde çok fazla çalışmalar yapıyor ve kendisi de aslında 11 yaşındayken erken evliliğe zorlanmış biri. Ama bu durumdan kaçmış, Dışişleri Bakanlığı'na gitmiş ve hikayesini anlattığı bir tane video çekmiş. Bu video dünya çapında çok fazla ilgi görmüş, çok fazla ülke ve çok fazla insan hakları aktivisti Nada'ya yardım etmiş. Ve bunun sonucunda işte Yemen'de ilk kez erken evliliğe karşı bir kanunun çıkması gibi, bir yasanın çıkması gibi çok önemli noktalara değinmiş Nada. Bu video 40'ın üzerine dile çevrilmiş ve dediğim gibi çok fazla ilgi görmüş. Aynı zamanda bir tane kitap yazılmış Nada hakkında. Dediği gibi Almanca ve Fransızca gibi çok fazla farklı dile çevrilmiş. Bu kitabın imzası için Fransa'ya giderken bir gün amcasıyla ISIS tarafından kaçırılmış ve 14 gün tutuklu kalmışlar. Hatta dediği gibi bu 14 günün ilk 3 gününde gün ışığını bile görmemiş çünkü gözü bağlıymış. Ama bunun sonucunda ISIS'in merkezini değiştirmesi gerektiği için Al-Waida adlı bir bölgede terk edilmişler. Nada ve amcası çok fazla yardım almış Arabistan Krallığı ve işte Yemen Başbakanı tarafından ve bu şekilde Nada Yemen Başbakanı'nın yardımıyla ile beraber The Nada Foundation'ı kurmuş. Ve dediği gibi çok fazla işte kızın erken evlilikten kaçmasına yardım etmiş ve çok fazla kıza eğitim imkanı sunmuş. Şimdi ikinci sorumuza geçelim ve ikinci sorumuzda sizce Batı toplumları ve Batı feminizmi eşitlik görmeyen kadınlara iyi örnek oluyor mu? Now, Nada, let's move on to our second question. Do you think that the Western society as a whole is being a good role model for oppressed women?
Unfortunately, until now, there is no model society for women's rights. So we must not wait for the society to give women their rights, because I would like to say that rights are taken and not given from blessing the society. So there are still many things that must be corrected and recognized in all societies around the world.
Yeah, that is very true. Şimdi Nada'nın dediği gibi aslında bir model olabilecek çok fazla bir toplum olamaz. Çünkü her zaman gelişmemiz gerekiyor. Bu nedenle aslında şu an öyle bir durum yok. Ama bu olmamasına rağmen yine de çalışmamız gerekiyor kadın hakları üzerinde. Ve yine de yapabildiğimiz kadar erkek ve kadını eşit yapmamız gerekiyor. Şimdi ikinci sorumuz, sizce şu an evimizden kadın hakları ve eşitlik için ne yapabiliriz? Nada, for now, our third question is, besides the society in general, what do you think that people such as our viewers right now could do about women's rights from our homes?
There's many things we should do. So women must fight to get their rights and to be recognized without being undermined and without waiting for the society to give them their rights on a plate of gold. So this is all our responsibility. We need all to fight for our rights, because if we want to start the first step, no one will fight for our rights.
Nada'nın dediği gibi, ne olursa olsun her zaman haklarımız için savaşmamız gerekiyor. Çünkü hiçbir zaman hiç kimse hakkınızı size işte dediği gibi bir altın bir madalyon gibi vermeyecek. O yüzden her zaman hakkımızın savaşmamız gerekiyor evde olsak bile ve hakları olmayan ve biraz daha ezilen kadınlara yardım etmemiz gerekiyor. Now, Nada, this is a more personal question, our first question, and it is about what happened to your friends from school in Yemen? Are they married now, or have they followed their footsteps in this regard? Have they?
I would have been very happy if they had really fought and won and become heroes. But unfortunately, most of them have disappeared, and I couldn't get any details about their lives due to the serious situation of the war. So some of my friends gave in to the conditions of the society and the restrictions of the family. And perhaps only 5 girls out of all my friends have actually fought and struggled with their families and their society and managed to get their rights.
Okay. It would have been amazing if everyone could do the things that you have done, but I think with your projects right now, in the future, maybe we could all have our rights and not be forced to marry. Now we're going to take some of the questions from our viewers. And the first question is, again, I'm going to tell this in Turkish and then I'm going to translate it for you. They have asked, Yemen'de bugün durum nasıl? Nada'nın yaşadıklarından beri değişen bir şeyler oldu mu? Diye bir soru sorulmuş. Şimdi Nada'ya bu soruyu soracağız. So, Nada, how is the situation in Yemen right now? Have there been any changes in the society and in women's rights in this regard?
With social media, awareness started to spread around the world, and also in Yemen. So if there is any case right now with social media, appear to the people, all the people will be together to save these girls and to give her rights. So I think social media have a really good effect on the people, and right now they are start to be activists for fight for girls' rights. So I know the situation of the war in Yemen is really start to be complex, and also making our case or our message to reach to the people more difficult. But with the social media, people start to open their minds, start to see the reality, and child marriage, violation, all these cases start to be aware of the consequences of it.
Mm-hmm. Şimdi Nada'nın dediği gibi evet çok fazla çok harika bir değişim olmayabilir ama hala çalışıyoruz ve hala bu durumu daha iyileştirmeye çalışıyoruz diye bir cevap verdi. I think we have 2 minutes left, and I think we can take one more question, right? Sonuncu sorumuz ise İngiltere'de yabancı olmak nasıl? Now, Nada, since you now have moved to England, one of our viewers want to know, how is it being a stranger in England?
How is the stranger in
How
England?
you're in England? Like, is it different from Yemen? Uh,
Yeah, it's different. It's totally different. The people, the culture, are here. I can't compare between them because it's really different. But I wish my country, like Yemen, one day be like it. So, but I'm trying. We are trying as our work with the foundation. We are trying to start to make a generation educated generation. So like our foundation made three projects, one of them called Children of the War Ambassador of Peace project, to awareness about the importance of children's and girls' rights. Also, Project Our Safe Havens project has welcomed more than 60 girls who have escaped early marriage and domestic violence. They provide good care, protection, and many girls receive education in private schools. The last project, which is Our Dreams Come True, to teach girls the language, English language, because we focus on English because it's the mother language of the world. So we have reached 600 girls, and the project continues to grow. So we run more than 8 courses in different areas of Yemen, especially in places which prevent girls' education. But unfortunately, our society does not accept the presence of girls in public life. It even prevents them from having access to education and leading a normal life. So for that, we are working to spread awareness about the girls' rights. And we're trying also in these courses to tell the girls that you have rights, and anything you will face in the future, you should do that and go to this foundation. So we're trying to lead the girls to the right way to fight for their rights.
so unfortunately, our time has ended. But thanks a lot for joining in and helping us raise awareness in this regard. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. You are the most beautiful